Go Poppy Pro Jr. Wispy Woods, can you please have less invincibility after I hit you? I agree with this face. Oops. Oh, guy. That, I did not expect to put a bomb on the star there. Like, does that only kill the star, or can I actually, like, hurt the enemies, bosses and stuff when I do that? I feel like it only kills the star. Could be wrong. Probably I am wrong. I don't even need to hit a direction for that either, it's just being close to them. Oops. Darn it, I didn't mash good enough. I don't think it really did anything. Oh, never mind, I guess it does damage, it just does normal bomb damage though. Do anything special, unfortunately. Unlike some grabs where it does a lot. What? How dare you? The heck was that? Well, guess I'm healing for Fatty Whale then. Rather not to have to do that. Just raining bombs from above. I love this. I did not expect that to work, considering jumps get worse as time goes on. Well, that was a good, clean, Fatty Whale fight. 0 damage. Let's go. Can't believe I actually managed to jump over that, considering you can't do multiple jumps with the bomb in your hand. Oops. I need to just hold down. Why am I playing go with it? There it is. I don't know why I was struggling to replicate that. Honestly, the safest way to fight something that's on the ground. I guess unless they can jump up high enough to get to you. Which, these guys cannot. Oh, but they can get pretty dang close when I start falling. Does doing a dash attack actually do any more damage? No. A waste of health. do it so well in Fighting Whales fight. Hey. I guess since you have too much invincibility, do this. I think that makes it so much easier. I was trying to turn around without walking too far, but I kept walking too far. Oops, I have a bomb in my hand. Turn around, please. Then miraculously, it just managed to jump over every single bomb that I tossed. That was crazy. I will heal for computer virus, just in case. Shouldn't take damage, but you never know. Ready. Oh, 78, perfect. It's gonna be an easy computer virus fight then. Oh, I have a bomb in my head. Oh. Fire breath? Thank you. Now I don't have to move, and I'm going back to spamming bombs. Wait, what? You only get hit 3 times. Why? Oh, well, that did 78. Was I just putting the bombs too close to them that they, like, only they got more invincibility? Because that's kind of weird, actually, how that works. If that's the case. Fire breath? Nope, you're making me have to reposition. How dare you? So mean. It's time for Meta Knight. Oh wait. Okay, so I can wait in between bombs before picking up another one. Allow me to dodge. Wait, he did that in a corner? Like, going towards the same corner? Then? I didn't know he could do that. I knew... Like, I thought he always did this to, like, change his position back. Wait, we traded? There you. I was gonna grab the tomato anyways, whether or not I got hurt, but, like... Now I needed to. Much more different than I willingly just chose to waste it. Why not? Okay, cool. I can get him with 2. Right, rocks balance. Oops. Hey, I just dashed through it in the air like that? How? I don't even think I was running. Oh. I could get him. Also, I thought it was out of the way of Flick in the first place. Oh, shoot. Slightly too long. Yeah, I'm hit. One? Oh, that one. Oh, jeez, that did a lot. I think it did more when I was shielding it. Oh. Grab. Go get punch. Don't get shot. A lot of notes here. Oh, don't get flicked, don't get flicked. Oh. Right now I can't take a single hit. That flick does so much damage. Oh. God. So fast. Okay, this is fine. No, that's grab. I just mashed keys on my keyboard, like the same ones I usually mash, and I don't know what happened. Huh. I'll just reopen the game. Oops, hit my mic, sorry. Like, I didn't even hit, like, any bad keys. Like, 'cause you're supposed to mash to get out of the grab. So I just mashed. So I was hitting left, right, and down on the arrow keys and ASD on, the rest of the keyboard, I guess. Oops, I hit B. I guess some sort of combination within there is not a good combination to hit. Cool. Good to know. Hello, everybody. Oh, I just realized I forgot to cut out the part where I was just like looking, or like not looking, I was like clicking and stuff for the footage to be set up. Also, I was just sitting here in my editor because I'm just watching this footage in my editor. And what not? So my brain said, "Wait, why can't I hear myself? Why? Like, what's wrong?" And then it just took a second and eventually clicked. Oh yeah, I'm recording the post commentary right now. The bars I'm seeing in the bottom right corner even are not even the bars for my voice. So, like, that's also like messing with me. But I forgot to full screen this, and I can't full screen this in the edit mode. I have to be in the cut mode. Like, full screen it. There might be a way to full screen during this. I don't know. There's not a big old oops, I actually paused the footage for me. Cool. But yeah. I'm in a good mood now. I'll be honest. Like, it may be 5:32 a.m., but I'm in a good mood because I got done playing Valorant, and surprisingly, the last game I played wasn't terrible. It was only unrated, to be fair, but I might actually upload it. There's going to be bits and pieces of it missing because I didn't originally plan on uploading it, so I was hitting my replay button, which only goes for the last 5 minutes. So, like, not all of it got recorded. Well, not, and sometimes I forget to hit that button, so, you know. But if I do upload it, that's why. I explained it in the video. I don't know why I'm explaining it here. But yeah, no, it went surprisingly well. I had fun. It was a very fun match for Valorant. So now I just kind of feel like recording this post-commentary. Also, I have to record this post-commentary because I need to upload an episode still. This episode specifically. Because, you know, it's 5:33 a.m. of the day that this episode needs to go up. So I'm not going to bed till like 8 a.m. plus. Oh well, on the bright side, I think I can, oh, never mind. about to say, I think I can export these videos and record the mic audio, or like the post commentary, because it's just recording the mic, and usually only the visuals actually screw up when, or out of the two examples that I have of like trying to export and record, only the footage actually got messed up. The mic audio and the game audio actually was fine. But I also just realized if I'm exporting, I can't open up the other file for me, playing this game and whatnot, like on the editor, because I can only have one instance of the editor opened at a time. So I guess that it's gonna take even longer. It's gonna be 2.5 hours of me recording post commentary. Not quite. There's probably like a couple minutes taken out because this stream that I did for like that 2.5 hour stream, I didn't have too much downtime in between the runs. I just kind of went one after another because I just wanted to get it done in that stream. I don't want to lollygag for too long. Anyway, here's the game. I should probably talk about it, as this is commentary supposed to be about the game, technically. It's a let's play after all. But I haven't been paying too much attention, but I'm pretty sure if you look, I have been, for the most part, playing safer and not just jumping in the air, doing airstrikes on LD bosses. I've been actually like throwing the bomb and being careful. I think in this fight, like, yeah, you see me like actually stop throwing bombs to, you know, not get hit. Also, you see me, I think, remember that I have the ability to jump and airstrike. That, on the other hand, was a cool dodge. I'm happy about that one. I shouldn't have been in that situation, but pushing B repeatedly, sometimes you just end up with a bomb in your hand when you decide to hit jump because you hit B too many times. That's what happens when you mash. But hey, it led to a cool dodge, so I'm okay with that. I also think I had to re-verify that doing a grab does the same amount, or like doing the walk up close to an enemy and putting a bomb on them does the same amount of damage as just hitting an enemy with a bomb. And that was actually the case. So if you were curious, then yeah. Also here I am making myself eat my own words and doing this. But like, this is a situation where it actually works, because they can't reach you if you're up there. So it's actually reasonable. And now here's me, doing a strategy that I thought I did in the other attempt, but I don't think I did. I didn't actually watch through the other attempt. You know, like, when I say other attempt, I mean the one right before this. But, I could, like, when doing the stream, I thought I did. It was a different helper that I did that with. I'm blanking on it now. Why am I blanking? Oh yeah, Plasma Blitz. I didn't make that realization until I think the second to last one that I actually successfully won with. So yeah. I was thinking about it, actually, I might have actually cut out more than a couple minutes of these streams. Or this stream, rather. I definitely cut out some bits of the other stream. But I think there were moments where I talked after finishing an attempt about what happened or whatnot. Or just thinking about which character I should play. I did go in a pattern. Like, if you look on the brief moments that you can see the helper select screen, you can see that I'm going in a pattern, kinda. Like, I'm filling out a nice little path. Because, let's see if I can look at the tiny thumbnails for these clips. Specifically, that's the first stream. Not really. Oh well. But basically, I just made a line, like, for the people that I didn't finish with. That's all I really did. Now, which direction I went after the line, I'm not telling you. You'll figure that out on your own. On like if I actually went and followed the line, or if I just jumped around in the line, or what. I want to give away which order I went for all these guys. Not that it matters, really, but you know. It's part of the fun. It's the surprise of who will I win with. You know, like, you can make bets with your friends, being like, oh, I bet he's gonna do Waddle Doo next. And then, you know, your friend's just like, nah, man, he's gonna do Sword Knight next. But little did you both know, I went Rocky. Because why wouldn't I? Meanwhile, grabbing the maximum tomato just because, why not? You know? And, like, just give Meta Knight a nice little present. For fun. I'm sure he appreciated it. Man, he gets so close to getting hit by that bomb that I put on the star by mistake. Like, ridiculously close to it. But unfortunately, he didn't get hit. Oh, and something I just remembered about. I did note while fighting the dragon in Computer Virus that when you make when you're putting down your bombs, like just holding down and hitting the bomb, just place on the ground. If you have the bomb, I think, hit the enemy, like it makes contact with the enemy when you go to put it on the ground, so it instantly explodes, it does less damage than if it like gets placed on the ground and waits out its timer and goes kaboom. Or waits out its fuse. Because, like, there was one of the hit phases where I was a little bit too close and I noticed I did less damage. And that's the only theory that I have for why it would possibly do less damage if I'm closer. Because I think I was testing the theory that maybe if I'm closer, the bomb will do more damage. Hopefully. You know, gotta get my hopes up. Well, no, I mean, Bobby Rowe Jr. isn't that bad of a helper to do a run with. Like, they're at least consistent. Like, out of all of them, they're definitely very consistent, since their bomb only does the same amount of damage, no matter what. Like, it's... Or, actually, never mind, no, because I just mentioned it, and it's like a one option that makes it so it does different damage. But besides that one thing, it seems to always do the same amount of damage. Because it's always just, like, a projectile that you throw. So it's the projectile's damage, and not really what the move you're doing affects it. Because it'll always be that same type of bomb. You don't have any, like, super special bombs where it's like, you have a mini bomb that's, like, travels faster or goes farther, or a big bomb that does more damage but it doesn't go as far, or maybe like I don't know, a cluster bomb. Like, you don't got any stuff like that. It'd be cool. Granted, like, why would you put in that much, like, what you call it, that much fleshing, like, why would you flesh out an ability that much, like one specific ability? Where, meanwhile, you have Rocky, or like, you know, just stone ability, where you have one move. The end. And sure, they might try to say it's more than one move, it's only one move. Here goes the right screen. After this, do a nice clean cut. I ran out of words to say after it. What I just whispered. Oh well. Happens, I guess. Oh, I just zoned out for a second. Oh yeah. So, just checking the moves. Make sure that Shuriken's not the only thing I have. And I'm glad I checked the moves, because like as you see there, like quad shock's not very bad. Quad shock's pretty good. It's like look at the damage that quad shock does. Very nice. Also said quad shock a lot when streaming. It's like, you know, it's like the only move I was using. And then there I accidentally get a grab to remind me, oh hey, this is what the grab does. Or at least I think it was accidental. It might not have been. I might have been testing to see what the grab does. Either way, I don't remember that it was Kirby's up throw if you play Smash Bros. But that was for sure. Which, I mean, well, there's me trying to grab the Waddle-Doo out of the air. But honestly, that grab is kind of meh for a lot of bosses. Krako is perfect because the Krako's just right up there, right in your face, or right above your face. I mean, and so it's like you can easily just hit them. Meanwhile, with like DD on the other hand, not quite as easy to hit. Yeah, also you need them to actually spawn the star too. Cause like, look at that. It goes right above DD's head when you grab the star. And there's me just failing at grabbing because you can't grab the thing that's on top of you. It has to be in front of you. Which, I mean, I guess it does specify for grabs and stuff when you're near a foe. Not on the foe, near them. It's like, fair enough. Also, another thing about this grab is like, you don't like get to wait, I don't think. I think it instantly does it. There's no like period of time where you get to just sit there and wait. Man, that scared me a lot. Cause I went into Dynablade being like, oh, I have a throw. It'll kill Dynablade. It'll be fine. And then they did Fireball. And I always forget that Fireball does a lot of damage. Even when you're shielding it. So like, that was way too close. Right there. Oh, and there's the crappy dash. The dash that takes you almost nowhere. So, you take, oh, like you just take damage. Oh, you know what? I think during the stream, I thought that would actually, like that rock would have actually hit if I went the right direction. It doesn't look like it. That didn't go far enough down to hit Fatty Whale. There it works because Fatty Whale's jumping. I was actually about to say, it probably would work if Fatty Whale was jumping. But I guess my own stream beat me to it. Nice. Man, I wonder if I'm going to forget to cut out the part where I'm just doing clicky clicks and not saying anything because I need to, you know, start the footage so I can see it, commentate it. Oh no! The fact that I didn't cut that out in the last episode, does that mean for that portion I'm speaking in the past? Like, is it like as if there's a delay? Oh no. That's kind of upsetting. Oops. I apologize. My bad. The worst part was, like, the fact that I actually ended up having to, like, freeze frame at, like, the ending frame of the video. So that way I can have time to speak, because I talked for a little bit longer than the footage actually went for. So, like, that could have been something that helped me with that. My bad. So I gotta make sure I do remember to cut that then. Cut the beginning of this. So you're not hearing silence and then clicking and then me talking about the game footage. And really, but on a delay. Like a dummy. Oh shoot, that means I also have to try to sync it up correctly. You know, I don't think it'll be too bad to get close to syncing it up. All I gotta do is listen in for my click, and then I just cut there. And then I should be able to just snap it into place and be done. If it's just like less than a second off, or like that's fine. It's not like I'm doing anything where I'm like saying up and hit up. that was me, if you're ever wondering, trying to grab that to see if you can grab it, just for a nice little test. Oh man, you don't get to hear me predicting what Heavy Lobster's gonna do. Because there were moments where I would just predict what Heavy Lobster's gonna do, or just like act like I'm talking to Heavy Lobster and be like, oh man, and buddy, you know, you could always like charge, or like you don't have to always charge at me, you can walk too, and then he walked. It was great. Like Heavy Lobster, sometimes like I just get gut instinct that makes him so predictable, and I love it. It's like, it's not like it's a hard boss fight. For the most part, you can dodge almost everything they do by just jumping and staying in the air. But it doesn't change the fact that trying to predict what they're gonna do with how telegraphed their moves are, with multiple options in those telegraphs, though. Like, it's great when you get it right. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Like, I had to make a whole different setup, by the way, for Twitch. Like, this layout right here, sure, it might look like the same layout as the, like, actual recordings, you know? Everything like Spring Breeze, Great Cave Offensive, and whatnot. It's not. I had to remake this for Twitch Studio because, like, I don't stream off of OBS. Just because why? Like, yeah, like Twitch Studio, it only makes sense. If I'm streaming on Twitch, I might as well use Twitch streaming thing. But man, it was kind of annoying trying to size the picture because I couldn't size the picture, and that was the problem. The only thing I could do was crop it. If I tried resizing the picture, the only thing it did was add empty space, invisible empty space, and move the picture left or right to be in the center of the empty space. That's it. Also, real quick, I'm just gonna stop this train of thought to just mention, Mennonite, the swordsman, has now lost to a ninja who's using a kunai as a sword. And that's it. What a loser. Got out-swords by a not even a sword. What's at best is a knife. Or a dagger, rather. But I mean, a knife could be used as a dagger. It's pretty similar. But I think there are differences, though, in a knife and a dagger. Rather than just the name. But, like, functionality, maybe. But anyways, back to the train of thought that I was saying. Yeah, no, like, trying to resize that image, top right, sucked. It was terrible. Because I had to try to crop it to my best of my to the best of my ability. So, anyone who might be, like, watching the playlist of these episodes, or just watching them in, like, order, or even out of order, I apologize if you notice that picture changed, and it bothers you. I apologize if I just pointed it out, and now it bothers you. But, I just had to let it be known that it was a pain, because I didn't know how to crop it, exactly. Also, resizing, they're trying to resize it and adding that empty space by trying to resize it made it so, I had to crop out the empty space with it for some reason, which was just weird. But honestly, looking at it now, I think I did a pretty okay-ish job on cropping it, you know? Doesn't look too out of the ordinary. Maybe like top of the picture is a bit meh, but the rest of it's actually pretty okay. So here is me just dying of curiosity to see if I can dive kick the the fist when it's doing that punch. You can't. But that'll do it for this episode of Kirby Superstar Ultra. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.